in a small town bar with my dogs by my side, talking about the days we took that ride. Eagle globe and anchor tattooed on our skin, Semper Fi, brother, through thick and thin. Remembering the fallen, those left behind, prisoner of war, and the ones hard to find. Missing in action, they gave all they could. For love of country, they stood where we stood. We're a Semper Fi, we raise a glass tonight to the devil dogs who fought the mighty fight. Always faithful, never gonna break. For our Marine Corps pride, we stay awake. Around the bonfire, tales of sacrifice, the ones who couldn't make it back to life. Their spirit lingers in the freedom's air. We carry them with us, oh how much we care. Back in the barracks, those long lonely nights, dreams of battlefields and the endless fights. With every sunrise, we keep marching on. For those who are lost, yet their memory lives strong. We're a Semper Fi, we raise a glass tonight to the devil dogs who fought the mighty fight. Always faithful, never gonna break. For our Marine Corps pride, we stay awake. We raise a glass tonight to the devil dogs who fought the mighty fight. Always faithful, never gonna break. For our Marine Corps pride, we stay awake. For our Marine Corps pride, we stay awake.
Hoorah! Hoorah, Jerry. Hoorah, Gary. Nice to see y'all. Hey, there's Chris. Hoorah, Chris. What's up, brother?
I made it.
Yeah, all right.
We're missing Jonesy.
He's on the other side of the world. It takes a little longer for him to get here.
There he is.
See, I told you.
All right, I'd like to thank everybody for joining us over from Gary's channel. We have Arlene, we have Major Jerry, Butler Family Farm, Devil Dogs Keeper Jamie, High Country Homestead. Who's High Country Homestead?
He was over there with us and on the other channel.
Welcome in, High Country Homestead. Gunnery Sergeant DeMoose, Judy Mae Collins, Missouri Outlaw Randy, Nicole Ruiz, Nothing But Love, Major Peter Old Man King Homestead, Our Life on a Dime. Welcome in. For them either. Major Peaceful Des, Shawnee Groves, Annie, the Aimlessly Wandering Soul, Sue at the Bud Files, the Seventh Son Steve-O, Corporal Steve Mitchell, Tim Mitchell. I'm sorry, I was still reading the Seventh Son Steve-O. Corporal Tim Mitchell, Major Ralph at Webb's Web, and Major Simon at Yes I Can Barbecue. I want to thank everybody for coming in, and somebody just thank you, Simon. Somebody just popped in, not sure who it was, but let me take care of something real quick. Where's Annie? Oh, she's High Country Homestead is Susan in Australia.
Very cool.
And there's Annie.
G'day, friends.
Oh, crap.
Okay, obviously, does Our Life on a Dime?
Yeah, they were over there too.
Who knows? You know them, Gary?
That they were in our channel, and I've seen them before.
Okay.
And they got 1.75 thousand subscribers, 121 videos. They ain't no real.
Hi, Jamie.
All right, Simon. Took Andrews away last week for spamming. God bless, there's something wrong with
And I am already subscribed to them.
Just modding some people up. I believe I got everybody now. So what's going on with you, Chris?
Man, you know, I hadn't been on a live in probably 2 years, and I was just sitting here thinking of how it's changed, just looking at what I'm looking at on my screen. And I think it's changed for the better, you know.
Well,
Yeah.
we're on a different streaming service as well.
Yeah, well, Streamlab, I think
Right.
I do like this.
Well,
There's- Go ahead, Gary.
I was just going to say StreamYard cranked up the price on it like double or something. And so, or almost double. It's about double. And so Eddie or Ralph or they found this service, and it provides about the same stuff, a little different, but about the same stuff at a less expensive rate.
Well, I can actually see the message board going, you know, which on StreamYard I could never see it.
There is
The only problem with this one, Chris, is you can't type in. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Let me go ahead. You want to go ahead?
No, go
You
ahead.
can't type in this on this chat area. You have to type in the YouTube side. That's the only bad part about this one. For now, it'll get changed probably down the road.
There's another way to do that, and just so you know, what you do is you open up one tab with the live stream on it, pop out the chat, then switch it over to Streamlabs, and then bring your chat forward to where it's above it, so you can see it that way.
Hoorah, Arlene, hoorah, M, hoorah, somebody else, Marines and Army Mom. Thank you for coming in. Got 28 people in here. Now, I will tell you this. I have been so freaking busy, but Ralph is looking, because whenever you message Streamlabs, they send back a bunch of generic responses and stuff like that. And Ralph is looking at another one for us to check out and stuff like that. And he said they look pretty good and everything else. And I was supposed to get with him. I just have not had time. I have been with work and with here and everything else, but I am going to get with Ralph maybe tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow. I don't know. I got a lot of stuff to do tomorrow too. But we're going to.
I think the reason you can't get with him because I've been spending so much time with him on the phones.
No, it's been me. It's been my, I've just been super swamped and haven't had time and stuff.
Let me ask you something. Did you download the last upgrade for DaVinci?
Probably not.
Okay.
Which one was it?
20. It's a 20 upgrade. It's it's past the 4 point. It's just 20 itself now. And I guess it's the final upgrade. But when they upgraded the 4, when I was editing a video, I would lose sound on the video a lot. Matter of fact, I got a video out there that I didn't even realize it till I was told yesterday that the bee video for the bee flowers, the first 4 minutes there's no sound of it, I didn't realize. I didn't go back and watch it before I posted it. But anyways, it had a glitch, kept cutting out the sound, and now it's fixed. So as I upload the new one, I haven't had that problem anymore.
Yeah, I think I got the new one uploaded. DaVinci Resolve 20 and public beta, and it did not come up with a download or whatever, so I'm pretty sure I have it.
Yeah, you must have.
But
I'm starting to like DaVinci a lot, man.
Oh, DaVinci's awesome. I've been telling y'all this.
I know.
ever since Ralph got me on it freaking 2.5 years ago or whatever, I've been telling y'all, because I started out with Filmora and they tried to charge me for stuff. I'm like, no, I'm not paying for all this. And Ralph told me about it. And hey, Ura, still in you? Let's see, who else is here? It's out of beta now. Okay, well maybe, the thing didn't come up. The download didn't come up. Maybe it will next time or something.
Yeah, next time you start, it'll come up.
I mean, people can, honestly, people can use whatever video editing software they want to. I don't care. I'm not trying to talk you into one thing or another. I'm just talking about the best that I've seen out there for the, and DaVinci is free, but DaVinci does have a paid upgrade, the professional version, but you pay for it one time, no monthly fees or anything else. Pay for it one time. Any new versions that come out, you get for free. And so,
I'm sorry.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
The thing about it is that you're using it, Ralph's using it. If I have a problem, I can call you or I can call Ralph. The more people that use the same program, you have a problem, you can always get a hold of somebody else and hey, I got this problem. What do I do? What's running around the background, Chris?
I've got a Jack Russell Terrier. He's wild.
Oh, I see the zooming going back and forth.
Hey, Old Man King just played slots and he got 3 cops. Gary won 50 points.
Woo!
I don't know if I better check because I tried to play a sad trombone. I don't know. I don't see that listed up here.
I had 8 points for that.
What do you mean?
But I'm trying to see how much it, because I was at 29.7. I was getting close to losing one of my things, so I need to use some of my points.
Right there, Gary. You type !redeem sad trombone. Look at the bottom ticker.
I think that's what I put.
I don't know if it is or not.
I think it's 5 points. I need to check to see if it used it. It didn't tell me what my point count
Simon
was.
says his works.
Yeah, I see that.
I got 2 cops and a poopy. I lost another 50.
Right there, Gary. It says Beltloop29. You have 29.7 points.
Yeah, I need to use 5 of them.
29,000 of them you need to use. You need to give them to me.
Apparently, I did successfully redeem said trombone.
Yes, you did. I heard it, and it says it on screen. And if you look on the YouTube side, you'll hear it and see it.
Excellent. Good.
I
Do
got
they have sad drums?
sad drums.
Sad drums.
Sad drums, like taps.
That's a trumpet. Taps is a trumpet.
Yeah.
I could probably put one on there.
That's what you do. Then when you get close to end the live, you start playing that.
Did y'all hear the crickets?
Yep.
I didn't. Oh, no, I did. Yeah.
Yep. That's Jonesy crickets. Those are crickets from down under.
Tasmania crickets.
Yeah, but I was playing some crickets and I didn't hear them.
Oh,
What?
sorry.
I thought somebody was washing a window.
It's dangerous doing that at my place.
Jody Genealogy uses DaVinci. Judy May Collins. People are playing the 8-ball. People are playing slots.
You ain't hardly got to say anything at all now.
No, I'll just let my I'll let them run out of points, and then once y'all run out of points, you just super chat me. It gives you more points. Actually, you got to be, in order to get points, I seen somebody ask earlier, in order to get points, you got to type in chat. You got to be active in chat. The more active you are, I think the more points you get. Then you have to, then that's one way to get points. Another way to get points is if you super chat or hold on, I can look it up, but I don't remember all the ways. If you super chat, it gives you more points. And so Gary basically gave super chats is how he got, but he did it on my PayPal. He did it behind the scenes, so that's how he got that many points. If people are curious, ain't that right, Gary?
I don't know. I did something behind the scenes. I haven't seen no points like that.
Hey, you got to negotiate. You got
Yeah, I didn't negotiate it. I should have went in negotiations before I packaged it to them.
Well, I was able to kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, shut up, Gary.
I'm not think. I don't think that evil.
Yeah, he does. Gary does think evil.
Yep.
It ain't nothing to do with evil. It's got everything to do with knowing Eddie and how to, work it.
I'm just a nice guy. That's the difference.
So, in other words, you hear Gary? He said he manipulated me.
That's
I
right.
didn't say manipulate.
That's what I heard. I heard it.
You need to know how to work with Eddie.
I heard between the lines. Between the lines.
I did not. Hey, Hot Molly, good to see you. I did not manipulate him. Hey, Tim.
That's what I heard.
No.
Okay, Jerry, check your points, bro.
But I was able to get him to start talking numbers.
I do not like numbers.
Now
That
is
is- That is worth every penny.
Oh, there you go. That's better.
It's,
High Country Homestead. Did I see where they are from Australia?
Yes.
I'm about to check them out then.
Eddie,
Oh,
your
my-
food's ready.
My food's ready. Well, I'm kind of in the middle of something, Jamie.
Go get it. We'll keep it going for you.
Okay.
You need to have your food. So
I need to go take my medicine too.
Yep, we go do it.
Go get your shot, too. Hey, y'all.
Yeah, I do got to go get my shot. Hey, Jerry, I'm leaving you in charge because I don't trust Gary in charge.
Well,
He'll
I can't
take it.
do nothing, so you know.
Neither can Gary, but he'll take it back to freaking, hey, this is the Beltloop29 show on Devil Dog's channel, blah, 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 blah.
Hey, this is the Butler Family Farm Show.
All right, I'll be back.
I can't
Welcome to
say it
Alpha.
straight without laughing.
Hey, Gary,
Yeah.
did you ever get that DoorDash ice cream the other week?
Get the what?
The ice cream to be DoorDashed to you?
Yes, he did.
Yes.
I don't know if he remembers it. I saw it. I don't know if he remembers it, but I saw it.
I remember it.
I seen that train wreck and I went to bed. So
it was pretty good. He got it. You know, of course he kind of spilled it on his chin and everything else, but he tried to eat it. You know,
Yeah.
and he poured booze in it at the same time. So you know, I don't know how he felt the next morning when he woke up. I'm not sure he even went to sleep.
Yeah. Well,
Chris, I wanted to say, Chris, congratulations on the 10K,
appreciate it.
10.4K.
That's been a long goal coming.
that's
Wow.
all. Congratulations, Tim. But hey, y'all do me a favor and y'all share this out right now. If we can get a mass share out, if you can, if you're on a computer, please, share it out. It makes it fairly easy to do that. So it would be nice to see if we can't bump up his. Well, wait a minute. Don't. There's 29 people in here right now. Don't worry about it.
No, it's 27 now.
Mine
Oh,
says
we need two more.
36.
So share it out. Go ahead. You got the go. You got the green light.
Mine says 27 now. Yep.
Well, it just said 29 when I said that, and then we lost 2 people. Maybe I should shut up.
M's telling you, nope, not 29.
It was 29.
And hit the thumbs up. Good on you, Eileen.
Oh yeah, I probably ought to hit the thumbs up. I've already shared it out though.
Actually, I should subscribe to Devil Dog. I'm not even subscribed.
Yeah, you should be. You should subscribe to him. You know, that help him get maybe we get close to 2K now. If we get everybody subscribed to him who's not subscribed to him.
Come on. I'm on my new channel. Can't remember everything.
I knew that.
I did create a new channel. Everybody don't know, I'm sure, but I have a plumbing company, so it's Unleashed Plumbing, and I'm just showing little jobs and stuff we do here and there.
I mean, there's a channel I watch over here in Australia. He's based in Western Australia. He's called, is it Draining? I don't know, Drain Australia or something. And he's always got he's always either in grease traps or he's in block sewers, and he's filming the camera, and then he's just showing. He's real excitable, you know. Oh, wow, check this out, and then and then you see all the so-called crap come out, and then
all the crap rolling backwards.
Yeah, man, it's sort of, you sort of don't want to watch it, but you just keep watching it because you think, what else is going to happen here?
Yeah,
and it's one of them channels. Yeah,
I'm not excited. I'm so surprised. I got 10 people looking at my stuff. Not, 10
somebody.
grand.
Mate, I've learned my time on YouTube, doesn't matter what you do, there's somebody out there who'd be interested.
Yep.
Yeah. Doesn't matter what you do. There's always someone.
I'm looking for that channel, Chris, Unleashed Plumbing, and it has not brought it up.
What's
Well,
the
I think I had 3 subscribers.
Do you have any content on it?
Put the link in the chat.
I got like 3 little videos.
The best way is the at whatever it is. Like with this channel that I'm using now, because there's no Outback Tasmania, that's just a figment of everyone's imagination. Tasmania is like a mountain range.
Oh, I found it.
Anyway,
I found it. I'll drop it in chat.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I could have done Outback Tasmania, but I condensed it to OB Tasmania. I could have been OB Tas, but that's usually the simplest way when you're telling people. Go to the at whatever it is.
We at 9 now, Chris.
All right.
Yes, we're flying. You're gonna overtake me in a minute.
I can still remember, actually, Square County Homestead, when I got 10 subscribers, I was just excited. Because it was actually people I didn't know. It wasn't friends and family, it was strangers.
You're 11 now, brother.
We're finding that in our Monday Night Live. We're getting all kinds of new people joining in, all the time. And it's like my wife and I, she's nudging me. Look, there's a new person,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool.
Jerry, I think I watched one of your lives on Mondays. It is so hard for me to get in time.
Yep.
Yeah, we start at 5:45. So unless you're already home or thinking about it, started at 5:45. It'd be hard for you to sometimes.
Yeah, that's a work day for me, unfortunately, Jerry, and it's middle of the day sort of thing over here.
Which I am pondering the thought of doing a weekly live myself, but there again, I'm trying to figure out a schedule. I don't want to step on somebody else's toes that maybe I watch, and
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. That's why when I started our live, we just went over. We were going to go after Shirley because there was nobody after her, and then she said, I got to stop doing it. So why don't you take over my spot? Well, Susan likes to be different, so she doesn't want to do it on the top of the hour or the bottom of the hour. She has to do her thing, and she wants it in the quarter of the hour. So that's why we started at 5:45, because she wants to be different.
As a psychological deal, that odd timing in increments of 15 minutes makes people remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I keep forgetting when theirs is live.
Yeah, he always comes in like 5 minutes before we're done.
Yeah.
Well, By the way, you're up to 17 subscribers now, Chris.
All right.
That's what I'm talking about.
You're flying, brother. You passed me already.
You'll be catching me pretty soon, Chris.
That's right. What are you at, about 80?
No, I'm at 75.7, almost 75.8.
Yeah, good deal.
We're getting there.
What are you going to do with the plaque when you get it? Where are you going to put it?
I'm going to do a video and tell everybody they can pound sand. They told me I couldn't get it.
Yeah,
That's the way, buddy.
that's what I said. I said, if I ever get one, I'm going to put it all on Facebook and tell the ones that didn't support me they can suck it.
Yep, all the people who told me, there's a lot of people told me that I could, what I'm doing, which is I'm actually doing promotions. So anybody doesn't know it. And matter of fact, I turned Chris onto the promotions, and I turned Gary onto promotions for a little while. But if you do promotions, all you're doing is advertising your channel. You know, you're not buying subs, you're not paying for anybody to watch your videos, you're promoting your channel, which if you're doing a channel, it's, you know, it's a business. And if you show me a business that's in the top 500, Fortune 500s, that's never advertised. You know, Chris has a business. He has a plumbing business. If he didn't advertise, how much plumbing work would he have? You know, so it's just, you know, it's a tool that YouTube gives you. And if you don't use it, that's your choice. I mean, it's all up to your choice. But you shouldn't knock other people for using it or not using it. I don't ever tell people you have to use it or you don't have to use it. It's up to you. It's your choice. It's your channel, and you do what you want to do.
That's right.
Yeah,
You're doing
and
well.
Get your content out there, you know.
But if somebody tells you it doesn't work, I can tell you they're wrong.
Right.
And I've had a lot of big channels write to me or call me and say that's not going to work. You can't do that. You can't get your plaque that way, and on and on and on and on. And I think they don't. They've been doing the same thing, but they don't want to tell anybody they've been doing it. You know, they don't want to let people know that that's how they've gotten their channel to be, you know, 100,000, 200,000, 300,000, is because they don't want people knowing about it. Man, and I don't know what the deal is. I mean, I'm not jealous if somebody's got a million subscribers or 200,000 subscribers. I mean, I watch people I am interested in, and I can have time to support. I support them, you know, and the ones who watch me are ones who support me, and you know, they like what they see on the farm from the farm. I mean, that's what I try to do is show things that are happening on the farm.
Which I know, Jerry, me and you both started. I think you started a little later. I started in May 4 years ago, and
yeah, I started in it'll be October or November, really November 1st, 4 years ago. This November.
Was that 2021?
Yep.
Yeah,
All right. I think I started, and I'll look just to verify it. I think I started my first video. Let me look at the date on it. Content, videos. Let me look. Filter. Hang on.
Eddie must have went to a restaurant.
No, he had to get his shot, take meds, and do all sorts of things.
It takes a little while for him to he gets 2 shots, so it takes a little while.
My first video was June 14th, 2020. It's so, I mean, although my first live stream, let me look and see when my first live stream was. My first live stream was May the 14th, 2022. So
Yeah,
I guess
May the 4th, Gary. May the 4th. Don't go the 14th.
no, mine was May 14th, 2022.
May the 4th be with you.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
familiar with it.
I posted my first video on November 8th of 2021, and it's still getting views on it, which I'm just in awe about. I can't believe people are actually watching that channel, that video, because I watched it and I think, oh my God. You know?
That's the cow and sheep video.
That's our first video on BFF.
Which was the cow and sheep video, right? Or sheep and cow.
No, that one was later on. That was oh shoot, let me see if I can find that one. No,
BFF, is that the big frigging frog channel?
that's where we came. Everybody's best friends.
Okay.
When you're talking about Gary is Goat and Cows was from June the 11th.
Okay.
I know
I
I go
have.
back
I'm
and I
sorry.
watch my first video, and I cringe every time I watch it because it was so bad as far as the editing and just everything. But
Oh, yeah.
I've come a long way. I kind of pat myself on the back, but I like to watch it about every 3 months. I go back and I watch that first video I ever put out.
What's up, Jaden?
Yeah, when I find a new channel, I like to do. Just I find a new channel that's been around for a while. I like to go back to the very start of their progress, and you get to see the growth.
Yeah.
I had to go back and look at the old videos. Kind of like I shake my head, going, "What was I doing?"
Which I still have a problem fumbling over words. A lot of people don't know, but I'm severe ADHD. And so my brain, I'm thinking I'm saying the whole complete sentence, and I'll just stop mid-sentence, and I thought I've said the sentence.
That sounds like me.
I watch Gary's videos to this day, and he's put out thousands of videos and said, "What is he doing?"
That's true.
You say Gary's videos, right?
Yeah, I said Gary. Yeah, not
He has
Gary.
thousands-
Gary.
He has thousands of videos.
Yeah, he has thousands of videos.
He has a lot of shorts.
I love the video of him mowing the lawn,
Or one of him cutting his hair.
cutting the grass.
On this channel alone, I have 2.4 thousand videos.
He cut his hair the other day. Take your hat off, Gary. Thanks, Des.
Very handsome. Look at that. Wish I had hair up the top. I'd do the same.
The
Yeah,
400
I hear you.
462 videos on Beltloop. I've probably got 4,000 videos out there, just guessing, or more.
So if you ever watch my video and I'm saying something and all of a sudden I just stop at a random word, that's just part of it.
Guys, same thing, Chris. Susan will tell me, slow down and breathe. I start talking faster. She says, slow down and breathe. You're not,
Yeah.
I don't get excited. I just start talking faster and faster is a problem.
Hey, thanks for showing up, Dime.
Hi, Gary. All the girls are digging your haircut.
Go.
All the women.
Yeah, you got them ears lowered.
Hey, Chris, Gary's a player, right? He's in his previous years, previous life.
Rephrase that. Yeah.
Only if their name was Tammy.
Well, I know I've dated somewhere between 100 and 150 women when I was single.
Come on, Wilt Chamberlain.
No, I ain't about that.
300 of them were named Tammy.
No, only about 12 of them. About 10%, somewhere between 10 and 15 were named Tammy. I don't remember. Hey, there ain't but one of them matters, and that's my wife.
The one that deals with you.
The one that grabbed the brass ring, that found the golden ticket. The one that won the husband
Let's
lottery.
be honest, it's the one that would put up with you.
Gary is so humble. Let me tell you.
I know I've seen Tammy. I've seen her. He turns his hair. She turns his head. She shakes her head. And goes,
Hey, Gary married up. Gary married up. I met Tammy.
Yeah, he did.
He definitely married up. Bless her heart.
Go back, Josie.
Hey, Tammy is awesome. There ain't no question.
Hey, Gary, if you all that, why won't Tammy dance with you?
It goes back to a time when we were still single and dating.
She steps on this. I mean, he steps on her toes.
I did a dance move that was called filling up the tub and checking the water. And and she didn't like it, so she refused to dance with me after that.
Ever since then, she's refused to dance with you?
Yeah, and that's been 37 years ago, something like that.
Peter says, I'm done with this game.
He keeps losing. I know.
Yeah.
I lose too.
Hoorah, Traveling Fools. TF, what's up, brother?
Hey, can I say something real quick? Arlene, I'm gonna tell you what, I've been back in the scene for a little bit, but every time I went somewhere with Arlene or in a chat with Arlene, she is always promoting my channel.
She is awesome like that.
She's an awesome supporter. She does that same thing.
I know it.
She's an awesome person.
Thanks, Arlene. I appreciate it.
She is a blessing, is what she is.
No. Oh, man.
Y'all see I got a long sleeve shirt on. It's a chilly 75 degrees out here in Mississippi tonight.
Oh, it's not for the skeeters?
You mean it's hotter in Texas?
It's for skeeters too, but
You mean it's hotter in Texas than it is in Mississippi, Chris?
it may be right now.
I just wanted to verify that, Gary.
Hey, I told you the other day it was 4 degrees hotter there.
Gary says it's always hotter in Mississippi, than it is in Texas.
Look, I'm gonna tell you, I have worked. I used to work on the road. I worked South Texas, Mississippi, Louisiana, Alabama, Georgia, Florida. It don't matter. Anywhere on that third coast, it is hot. I don't care where you're at. The one place that did surprise me that I worked was in Oklahoma. It got hot in Oklahoma.
But I want to tell you something about, I love the people that support me and that come to my channel and everything else. And I understand people cannot always come to everybody's channel that they're subscribed to. I'm subscribed to over 1,000 channels, and there's no possible way that I can go and watch everybody's videos, go to everybody's live and stuff like that. I understand that. Okay, here's the thing though. Arlene's always comes to my lives. Okay, there's several people that always comes to my lives. Dez, Jerry, Gary. Gary, I mentioned your name. You can't say you didn't mention me. I'm always here. Anyways, but the thing, what I don't understand though, is there's a lot of people that are subscribed to me and stuff, never even stop by in my lives. I'm live since I've been doing lives for 2.5 years or longer, whatever. I've always been live Saturday, 7:00. Okay. That's I was at 7:40, but within 3-6 months, I moved it down to 7.
Well, that was because you had your best friend that went right before you.
It ain't my best friend, but anyways, the thing is, I've always go live, and I know people Saturday night, people are doing things and stuff like that, but it's like they can come in occasionally and say, I try anybody I'm subscribed to. If I happen to see their live and I'm like, I haven't been to their live in a while or whatever else, I'll jump in. I say hi. I might not stay there the whole freaking time because I'm live an hour and a half a week. That's it. Okay. But then I go to other people's lives though, and they see me. I recognize the names. I see the names and everything else. But people are okay. I go to Peter's lives too. But I do come to your lives, and I come to my members especially. My members take priority. Anybody that's a member of my channel, I feel an obligation to at least try to be at their lives when I see them live. I can't always be there, but I try. And I try to watch their videos when I see a video pop up because they're my members. They pay me, And so those are my important people that I'm going to try to support no matter what. But other than that, I'll go in somebody's live, and when I pop in, I'll say, "Oorah." To me, that's fine. I said hello. That's fine. But then these people that never come to my lives, never watch my videos or anything else, are like, "Hello, Devil Dog," or "Oorah, Devil Dog, Oorah, Devil Dog, Oorah." I'm like, why do you insist, on when I go to other people's lives, like, for example, Jerry's, he has a lot more members or a lot more subscribers than I do and stuff like that. All these people that never come to my lives, never watch my videos, have to say hello to me, and it's kind of annoying because then I feel the obligation to say hello back. Now, if I go into somebody's thing and I see a member of mine or a supporter of mine like Peter or Dez or whatever, Ralph, I'm going to say Ura Ralph, Ura Des, because they're my special people. They're my members. They're the ones that support me, and they come to my lives. They watch my videos. They pay to be my members and stuff like that. But it's just the other people that never come. That kind of, I don't want to say hello to everybody,
Well, I got something to say about that. I have
a YouTube support channel.
I have a lot of people come in to my lives or come in and watch a video, and they'll say hello or a great video or something like that, and I never see them in live. Some people never come to lives, but they'll watch my videos.
I'll tell you. Hold on.
Hold on. Let me finish. Every video I put up, you've watched it. You always say make some kind of comment. It may be shoved, Jerry, but it's still a comment. And I know you watch it.
Well, see, here's the thing about that too. If I click on a video and it's anywhere between 0 and 11, 13 minutes, I'm going to watch that video. If I leave a comment, I've watched that video in its entirety. Okay. I try anything over 13. Well, I'll even watch 15 minutes sometimes, but anything over that, I ain't got time, not that I don't want to watch it or don't want to support you or whatever. But a lot of times the people that come in and say great video, that's all they do. They come in, they type great video and leave. They don't even see the video. And there was one guy that used to be subscribed to my channel. Haven't seen him in years. Okay. Every video I put out, he come in, awesome video, great video, blah, blah, blah. And I went off. I'm like, dude, you're hurting my metrics. You're hurting my numbers. I would rather you not click on my name, not watch my video, not leave a comment than just come in and click and then say great video and leave, And Jamie's even put out videos before at the end of the video or like 10 minutes into the video said, if you're still here, email me saying this or whatever. And there's like 2 people that actually watched it and emailed her. And she sent stuff to them and stuff. But the thing is the majority of people don't even freaking watch the videos. If you're not going to watch my video, don't watch it, but don't comment, Right. I mean, and that's how I am. If I don't watch that video in its entirety, I don't comment. I might hit a thumbs up if it's a 30-minute video, but I'm not staying most of the time, But that's how I do. That's how I feel.
Well, that's why I watch all your shorts to make sure I comment on them.
I don't want you commenting on my shorts.
No.
I don't want you looking at me in my shorts.
Well,
So I can't even buy friends these days.
I got in that time.
well, I was just going to say, don't worry. You ain't got to worry about that.
NBL.
I've just.
But that's right. TF said it's worse for them to click on a video and not watch it. That's true. It hurts your rate and stuff. That's why I'd rather, if you're not going to watch it, don't leave a comment. Don't even click on it.
Right.
Whoops.
Yeah, you'd rather have 20 people watch the full video than 100 people watch
2 minutes of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for sure.
I know how that is. I've got lots of videos that have 100 views on it, and it's like 110, 112 views on it, and it's only got like a total hour of watch hours. You go, how can 100 people watch this and only have then you go check it, and the average viewing is 2 minutes and 10 seconds.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I'm very blunt, and I'm going to say exactly what I'm, how I feel and stuff like that. I'm not going to hide it. I'm not going to try to.
And you should be able to say what you want.
I don't try to hurt people's feelings or anything like that.
What?
Except for Gary.
He doesn't try; it just comes naturally.
Yeah. But the thing is I'm not gonna tiptoe around the tulips and stuff like that. I'm gonna be straight and blunt and everything else. I'm gonna tell you how I feel.
And that's why we love you.
You
Speak for yourself, Jerry.
You love him too. You know it.
And I'll tell you what. This has gone this good this live that he's that busy. He doesn't even realize when people give him super stickers.
Well, I had to go take my nightly pills, get 2 shots, and I got a third shot.
No. You were sitting in the chair there, and I played a game with you, and you just.
George gave me 99 cents.
Hold on, where?
Yeah, where?
At 9.10. At 9.10.
I think I was
I gotta buy friends. I'll tell you.
I think I was refilling my ice and drink.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
hey, Jonesy, you know, I watch your stuff, and you've never bought me anything.
Well, I haven't, have I, Jerry?
I'm only messing with you, buddy.
No,
I
but
watch Jonesy stuff all the time.
So do I.
I know. Jerry,
I just don't leave comments all the time. That's one thing I don't do. I don't leave a lot of
Jerry.
comments.
Have you got one of them, Jerry?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, sorry.
I've got
Take it
several of them. Matter of fact, I've even got. Oh, I don't know where Kitty's. I got Kitty stickers here someplace that are Radio Jonesy stickers, new ones.
Oh, the new ones. Oh, yeah. What about this one? You get this one?
I don't know. Yeah, I got that too.
Oh, well,
You got Charlie's?
Yeah, I got those too. Or I'm sorry, Kitty has those.
Yeah.
She's let me borrow in front of my sticker board though.
upside down. That's better.
Since she ate half my sticker board.
I noticed that when I held it up to the camera, Jonesy.
If anyone would like a sticker of mine, email Eddie and he'll post it out to you.
Yeah, that's right. It is unless you're in Australia, then email Jonesy. But if you're in the US, and want stickers, Jonesy stickers, you gotta email doubledogskeeper@gmail.com. And I'll put that up on the screen here in a minute. And she'll send you Jonesy stickers. Hold on. In the US. If you're in Australia, you gotta email Jonesy, eh?
Yeah.
We're not sending them over there.
Well, surprisingly, envelopes are relatively cheap. It's when you send parcels that's what kills you.
We've sent some over.
I know. I've sent them back. Trust me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, they take forever to get there too.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Yeah, I sent some.
Hey,
shirts.
did you see who came in, Eddie?
Huh?
Did you see who came in?
Oh.
I sent some shirts to Canada one time, and it was like I don't know, $30 or $40 just for shipping.
It cost me $100 just to send a box to America, a little box.
Where'd Jules go?
I called her, so she got up to eat. She said, "I'm gonna get up and go eat and screw you." So she's over there eating.
Let me check my points.
Did you get one of them coins, Jerry? The Tasmanian coin?
No,
Okay.
no, I don't have no Tasmanian coin.
All right. Leave it
I
with
think
me. The other two Gumbies have got one, haven't you? Gumby 1 and Gumby 2.
Oh, give me one, give me two here. Yeah, they probably got one already.
Gary, you're back up to 29, 7 points.
Wow.
Yeah, Jerry?
Yes, sir. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's really cool.
It's got the Tasmania Island, and then on the back of it, it's got the local devils.
Hey, Gary, I have a question. You can't redeem perfect or rim shot or something? Everybody's got to redeem sad trombone?
It's the only one I remember.
It's at the bottom. The ticker's growing across.
Okay, I see it now.
I got this coin. I haven't opened it yet.
What is perfect name?
I'm sorry, Eddie. Go ahead.
It's all right.
I gotta wait till I get another 5 points before I try perfect.
No, 5 points. Because you just want to go down below 29, 7.
Besides, I don't even hear it when it does it.
Okay, I got this, Jonesy.
What happened?
Did I get a focus or not? There it is. And then the backside. It's a company sent me this flashlight.
Yeah, he's got a video about it.
It's 3 flashlights in one.
It clicks on your bill. It's got a green dot. It's got blue infrared or what's it called?
Ultraviolet.
Ultraviolet, and it's got a regular flashlight. See, I watch your videos there.
And I told them I was going to tell them say exactly what I do say. The flashlight part is not really that bright, but that laser, man, that laser goes a long ways. I mean, I shined it across the street on the grain bins, all the way across the street.
Nobody can see it, Gary.
Yeah,
Fuzzy.
it's not focusing.
There you
it
go.
is. There we go. Canadian dollar. Now Gary's face. There you go. Come on, focus. Focus. There it
There
is.
you go.
Wait, Elizabeth.
Anyways, that they after that video went up, I did a short with it too, Eddie. They contacted me and asked me if I would be interested in another flashlight that they have that they're going to send me.
Oh, really? Cool.
Yeah. So I'll see. It's supposed to be handheld where it will hold more light supposedly. I tell you what, that one that goes on the bill, if you're working on something right in front of you, like in the closet on electrical stuff, it's great.
That's a good looking coin.
Gary, like Simon says, you have to be in YouTube chat in order to hear it, Gary. You won't hear it up on panel. Only the host will hear it up on panel.
Okay.
We've told you this, Gary.
You forget.
Don't listen to me, Gary.
It's that
You
Fry Staten.
never listen to me.
It's that Fry Staten. He can't remember.
Yeah, I got a tune in here somewhere too. I don't know if I can find it just yet. That one's kind of cool though. That was a Super Bowl.
High Country Homestead says, I'm going to bounce soon. I have kids wanting lunch and farm chores to do. It has been lovely to be in chat with everyone. Well, thank you for coming in, High Country Homestead. I appreciate it.
Yep. Thank you for coming in.
What is that? Oh, that's poker chip, man.
Yep. I've been waiting I haven't heard back from Jamie yet about this one. I asked her for about 100 of them and how much it would be. I haven't heard back yet.
Jamie, you still here?
It's no big deal. She'll get back to me when she gets back to me.
Well,
she gets busy, I know.
In her defense, no, we just got her stuff all moved out into the camper,
right?
And set up and everything
that's
else.
More important because she wants to get away from you.
I think she's ready to start doing stuff now.
Okay, I know she had to get that done so she could get away from you. Anyways,
I made that. What Jonesy's holding up.
All right.
It's out of focus, but
I have other coins here too that I've gotten from other channels and stuff. Like here's a nice coin.
That's a Wookiee.
Yep.
All right, home and Tom and Rhonda, thanks for coming in.
Hey, Tom and Rhonda. And I've got
Big jelly.
here's a good one you don't have, Eddie. Oh, it focus. I don't know if it'll focus or not.
It's not.
I don't know what I got to do to make it focus.
Hold it flat against your palm, see if that works. Take your thumb back a little bit.
My thumb don't bend that way.
No, Devil Dog did not steal Jamie's office camper money.
How's this?
Money anyhow. Cool. Looks like a Tesla emblem on there.
It says for your service. Thank you for your service.
Yep. It's a veteran's coin.
No, Jamie did not say that, MBO.
Hey, you know, I saw a really cool tag not too long ago. It was passing gas, and it was on a Tesla. I thought that was cute. Speak Texan.
In 30 minutes or less, Gary.
Yeah, I see that.
doing, Charles?
I dropped a couple of them.
Chris, you made any more chicken houses lately?
It's kind of funny you say that. I actually tomorrow I'm going to do a video. Well, I'm going to shoot the video on it tomorrow. I'm doing one. It's going to be pretty cool.
Hey, Chris, what do you do? What do you do for a living?
Plumbing.
That's what I thought. That's one of the videos I watched of yours where you made that. You made the automatic water for those.
For the goats.
Yeah.
Yep.
That looks like a tuning.
That's what it is.
I might want to do that eventually.
It's pretty simple. I have it all. That whole system is just like that for my chickens and ducks, and I just added it for the goats too.
That's wild.
Y'all showing all these coins. I think I got a 2011 quarter in my pocket.
Well, that's better than I don't have a quarter in my pocket.
Actually, what have I got here? Let me show you.
Gary.
I got.
Gary, you got to use that in order for it to work.
I've got real money.
You got to use that in order for it to work, Gary.
I do use it. Why do you think I have it?
For looks, to show people, I guess, on YouTube.
Is that what is that, £5, Jonesy?
That's $5.
Oh, is that, dollars in Australia.
Hey,
Yeah,
here's something I use to eddy-proof things around here.
On the back, it's got.
Ramona.
So,
You like
Look at that. That's an interesting dollar bill. You can see through it.
Yeah, see-through strip.
Huh.
Oh, hang on. There we go.
who's the old lady on it?
That's Queen Elizabeth. What's wrong with it? The late
Yeah.
Queen Elizabeth.
Oh, lady.
Oh, lady.
That's
How
the
dare
queen.
How dare you insult the Queen?
She
It's-
was
it's-
older, or was she not?
We'll go up to the. See, Jerry, we're going up the next level. This is the $10.
Okay, Gary, you got a comment on that one there?
I was
Yeah.
going to say they're getting uglier.
Oh, Gary. You're going to lose a subscriber with this attitude. Huh?
Oh, my Lord.
These are all
Well,
famous Australians.
I like the hat.
Yeah.
Kind of like a fedora.
Anyway,
I
that's
ain't
a
nothing
10.
like a fedora.
That's a 5. There's a 10. Let's go up one more because I haven't got hundreds or 50s. Can't afford them.
To Moose, that would be appropriate as well.
What did he say?
Gary, I thought you would put up preparation H.
So that's a 20, huh?
Yeah, that's a 20.
What's up, Shell?
So is that plastic see-through, or is that
Yeah.
like a fabric, or?
No, plastic. They go through the washing machine. You won't lose them.
Oh,
Not like paper money.
It's a legal tender.
Yeah,
in Australia.
Yeah. If this 20 will get you American dollars, it will get you
How many?
probably $13 American, I reckon. Something like that. 60.
So you-
60.
Hey, Jonesy,
Yeah.
maybe the paper's better here in America, but I know a lot of bills have been through the washing machine and they come out perfectly fine.
That's true.
Yeah, sure.
So what's 20 get you? 20 Australian dollars is what? 22.50 American?
No, it's
No,
about
that's just 13 American.
Huh?
It's about 62 to 65 cents in the dollar is the exchange rate at the moment.
Okay, so ours, if you're at 20, you get $15 US.
Or you get less. Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
so for 20, you get 15.
if you come to it, yeah, just pretend it's that. If you come to Australia, you give 15 US, you'll end up with $20 Australian, or you give 100.
That's not 75%.
Yeah, yes.
Well, there's Jerry. You should know this. There's a lot of people that trade money. I mean,
Yeah, I
they
know.
will, depending on what like the American dollar towards the Japanese yen is or whatever. Whenever the Japanese American dollar is stronger than the Japanese yen, they'll buy a whole bunch of Japanese yen, and then when the Japanese yen goes up, then they'll sell the American dollar to Japanese and make money off of it.
Well, when I went to America in 2020, we were getting 90 cents for the dollar. So I had a pretty good exchange rate. And now it's 61 to 65 cents a dollar.
Hoorah, TF. Thanks for coming in, brother.
So it's very depressing when you want to buy something from America. You got to pay that difference, you know. So it's
So does that mean that the American dollar is stronger?
Yeah.
61 cents?
way
Mhm.
stronger. Yeah, way stronger.
Okay.
And with all these tariffs and all that crap that's going on in the world today, the dollar over here, our dollar's getting stronger, believe it or not. That's why it's going up to 65. But it floats around. But this steel tariff that he's put on again, we're all crying over here, or the government is, about the it's going to cost twice as much to import Australian steel to build washing machines or whatever you want to build in America. But we don't sell enough of that stuff to America, so it's all political crap. You know, like we give away our steel making so we can send all our iron ore to China so we can buy all the crap back from there. And our politicians need to take a few lessons on how to do money management and business management, because they really don't know what they're doing here.
Yeah, Jonesy, it's the same thing here. We send all our oak and our walnut here in Missouri out to a boat that's sitting out 150 to 200 miles off the coast. It's a Chinese boat, and they turn it into lumber, and they send it back in. We pay twice the price for it.
Yeah. Well, we do. Like, you know where I live, opposite the port here, and we send one of our biggest exports on the island is lumber. So I'd reckon 2/3 of the island is actual plantations, timber plantations. So we've got old hardwood, we've got all sorts of stuff, but pine is the go-to growth timber, and we just truck after truck after truck after truck of log trucks are dropping off logs at the port, and there's a whole like area down at the port. It smells amazing. It smells like pine, and all these pine logs go onto the ships. They go back to Taiwan and China and places like that, and all our furniture comes back. And we pay premium prices to get our timber back.
You're good, Chef.
But anyway,
Hey, Chocolate Chef.
Hoorah, Chef.
hey Chef,
I ain't seen Chef in a while.
What are you doing?
this is my favorite coin of the Australians. It's 50 cents. It's got a kangaroo on one side and an emu on the other, and the shield is in the middle, and it's got all the states logos on the shield.
Go on.
I got a funny story for you, Jonesy.
Yeah.
So hunting is a big thing here in Mississippi. A buddy of mine called me. He said, "Man, I have killed a bird. I don't know what the hell it is." He said, "It scared me." And he said, "I killed it." I get over there. I'm looking. I'm like, "Man, that's a damn emu." There's an emu farm about a half a mile from where he was hunting. This bird escaped, scared the hell out of him. He killed him.
Wow.
I got another story for you.
Let me tell you. I don't know about that.
God's honest truth. True. I tell you this. I hand to God. This is a true story. I was sitting there watching. They used to have these CGI videos on History Channel type thing, and there was this show to Walking with Dinosaurs or something like this. And, you know, it was a bunch of CGI stuff showing what it might have looked like back, you know, 200,000 years or whatever. Anyhow, I'm sitting here and watching this show, and there's this, it showed a bird with like the body of the bird was like an ostrich or something, but the head was like a parakeet. And my brother-in-law, who's dumber than a bag of hammers, walked in.
That Charlie Brown?
No, that was my Charlie Brown's my niece's ex.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about Erica's daddy, Tom.
Oh, okay.
Anyhow, he walks in. He says, he gets to looking at it. And he says, "Man, where'd they film that at?" I said, "Man, that's over there in Africa." He says, "Well, I knew I ain't never seen anything like that around here before." He thought that it was a video of a bird, you know, down there in Africa. But this bird was, you know, 8 foot tall or something.
No, just got to come out to Australia, mate. Them cassowaries, you seen them?
No, I haven't.
They got the bone that comes out the top of their head, and they charge you and they hit you with their head, and it's this bone that can split you. If they hit your head, you'll be split open and laying there in, if you're not already dead. Cassowaries.
That's why.
Got to watch out for them. Like everything in Australia can kill you, even the
That's
postman.
like women in Mississippi.
Amen.
Hang on. There we go.
Hey, I keep telling everybody my wife is more dangerous than I am.
Yep.
I've seen your wife. She'd kick your ass if she wanted to.
Mm-hmm. It'd be tough, but if I was sleeping, maybe.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that. Eddie and I know better than that.
Well, I have no doubt Susan whoop your rear end in a heartbeat.
Yes, she would. And I'll admit to it right now. And I'd let her.
You know how you were saying earlier on, Gary, that you've dated so many women and blah, 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 blah.
Blah, 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 blah. Yeah.
Yeah. What I would have said, because Mrs. Radio could be inside there watching right now, I would have said this. I've only loved one woman in my whole life, and she's the love of my life, and I'm so happy to have her, and it's absolutely wonderful.
Well, I am very happy with my wife. I'm extremely happy with my wife. She's good people.
That gets me out of trouble.
And I can't imagine being with anybody else. That's the God's honest truth. Now that don't mean I had to pick up a lot of rocks to find the right one. I had to go through, you know, and do some searching.
I didn't do no searching. I just said, nope, she's the one for me. Hit her on the head with my club, dragged her back to the cave, and went into the 21st century. Yeah.
There we go.
That's how you do it in Tasmania.
She obviously is not watching, Josie.
You'll find out in a sec.
She'd be walking out the door with that club.
Baseball bat, probably. I got a baseball bat inside for the neighbours. If we get a bad neighbour. Actually, my neighbour's going away on holidays for a while. I won't tell you which side, but he just said, if you want to do some landscaping on any of the trees that are taking your views away, now's the time to do it. I won't be here. So he's got a couple of trees there that affects the view of the beach. So I'm going across there one of the afternoons this week with my little electric chainsaw and
Trimmed them up, huh?
And then I got a mulcher over the fence. It's going to be cut up and mulched and stacked for next year's firewood. And they'll come home and go, oh, I wonder what happened here. But he told me to do it. He won't upset his missus. He said, just do it when I'm away.
Hey, M, and I've seen her, she promotes a lot of people too. How do you pronounce her channel name?
M. Buglet.
And her name's Emily.
Yeah, her name's Emily.
I was way off. I was like, oh, that's Ambulate. You know, I'm down here.
That's-
I'm down here around all these coon asses. Everything I see like that. I
Hey,
see, you know,
She's from New York, not French, Chris. Not France,
Yeah.
Chris.
I asked her what she wanted to call it. She says you just call her M.
yeah. I was like, well, there's Emulé right there.
Filet.
it sounds classier.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does. That's true.
I'm churching it up, Em.
She's not a good supporter too.
Yeah,
No, she watches my
I know,
videos all
like
the time.
last night in Dez's live, she was promoting my channel and promoted several channels, and I subbed to, you know.
Emily Archer, look out. She might be like Robin Hood.
That reminds me, there's a stock called Archer. What is it?
Archer Aviation.
Yeah, Archer Aviation that I bought a couple shares of. It's down right now though.
Des. I'll tell you what, this is probably over the years that we've been hanging out together, the community has sort of changed a bit. A few people have come and left the scene, but there's still the hardcore,
Yep.
like middle ground, and there's the ones that have come in and stuck around for ages. It's just a good mix of people.
That's true. That I mean, every now and then I'll go back and watch an old episode of Good Cop, Bad Dog or something, and it's interesting to see the different people that are up on panel, and
Yep.
A lot of those folks ain't around no more.
Yeah,
You know,
they've realized.
I took a break for a good year, I would think. You know,
Yeah, but you didn't, Chris. Your break was not like cold turkey break. You were on for a little while, off for a little while, on for a little while. You know, because I see you every once in a while here and there. I mean, not necessarily on panels, but I would see you in chat, say hello to somebody here and there. So you weren't gone like gone. You know.
Oh no, I didn't see him for a while.
Well, I saw him in other places and stuff, but
you're not supporting me, Gary. That's why.
that's right. Yeah, Gary, that's because he's not
Yeah,
watching.
Gary.
Yeah, Gary.
Heck, bro, you're like, I don't watch no videos. I don't do nothing YouTube no more.
I don't.
I'm
In fact,
okay.
I thought, God's honest truth, I've thought about quitting, but then I'd miss everybody. So
Yep, you miss everybody. Everybody will miss you too.
This is like hanging out at the bar with your friends without a drink in your hand.
That's right. It is.
well,
But Gary usually has one in his hand, so
let's pour one then. Hang on,
Really, Gary?
It's
I
only
got one
lunchtime.
right here.
Really, Gary?
It's only
Yeah.
lunchtime. It's lunchtime.
Gosh.
I'm not going to pour one. So I just drink my water.
It's about empty, so I got to put some more in it.
0.
I even gave Gary a shot glass, but he can't find it.
I can't find it. I have looked for it.
Well, the reason why, Chris, is that because the shot glass is too small for him.
Yeah,
He needs a water glass to pour his drinks in.
he's
Well,
a
it
mason jar.
ain't that. My wife hides my things from me. I don't think she does it intentionally. She just don't want to watch.
Mhm.
My wife hides things from me, but I just don't want to go down that road.
Hey, Jerry,
Yes, sir.
do hashtag redeem perfect.
I already did it.
I didn't hear it.
I didn't either.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do.
Time is 9:02.
Exclamation redeem perfect.
Well,
Very
the
nice.
clock-
Not hashtag.
I don't think the clock's probably on the right time here, but I don't know.
See, I still didn't hear it. What the heck?
That's
I
a
see
29.
it. I see it, but I didn't hear it.
It's a 29.
You are getting sleepy.
Embele. You're talking about some wine and pasta. We need some cold beer and crawfish.
Pit,
Yeah, I'm off pasta for a long time now. I got to lose 10 pounds.
Des hit a redeem perfect thing.
That's what I'm saying. I don't hear it. Hold on. I'm trying to fix it. Or
I don't even know what it sounds like,
That fart.
but I did hit
shut
redeem.
up, Jerry.
Well, it says right there. How can you not see what it says?
What? It says redeem perfect.
And then it says fart 1 for 5 points.
Dad said there's no sound.
Is it supposed to fart or something?
That's what it's supposed to do.
Well, then I wasted my 5 points.
Will you hush, Gary?
I wasted my 5 points too. I need 50,000 points to make up that 5 points I lost. Gary, the points are not supposed to be your number one points. They're there for fun.
My points are there.
David.
I'll have a 29 on there.
All right. Somebody do it again.
I can't. It'll drop me below 29, 29.
I'm not worried about you, Gary.
Thank you.
Later, David. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it, David.
Thank you for coming in. Redeem perfect. Jerry did it.
Okay, I'm waiting. There, it's fixed. I fixed it.
Did you hear it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it worked.
Oh, hang on. I got to hear it. There we go.
Well, you can't hear it. Nobody's going to do it, Gary. And you're not going to spend your points.
I will when I get another 5 points.
Nobody's going to do it, Gary.
Ralph
Jerry just did.
But to be fair, I've already got a sound machine over here to do that. So if I want to hear it, I'll just hit the sound machine. I'd rather do the set trombone or the
Let's have a look.
or the rib shot.
Y'all too advanced for me.
Nah.
It's a tight one anyways. It is.
You're bad, Jerry.
Hey, I'm calling spade a spade. You know? I sound like a submariner one.
And you were a submariner, so you
No,
should
no,
know.
I was not a submariner.
You were a
Navy
diver.
I was a Navy diver. I worked on the outside of those subs. On the inside of those subs, there's nothing but semen in there.
Yeah, nice.
And those were submariners. I'm not a submariner.
What'd Gary do? Gary's been a member 31 months.
31 months, my
Yeah.
lord.
It's
I
been
would
a
share,
while.
I
You
would share
can-
mine, but I shared
you're-
mine last week.
You're up there with him, Jonesy. Ralph said, don't forget there's a delay before being able to do the same command again.
Yeah, there's a cooling off period.
Yeah. And Simon's gonna know exactly what the cooling off period is.
Oh, Tim lost 20 points. He got a poopy and 2 puppies. Close. It's close. It was close, Tim. If you would have got 3 poopies or 3 puppies, you would have won.
Big Matt, you ain't talking about the
Is Big Man in here?
Is Big Matt in here? I see him.
Yeah, you
I
see.
seen.
Oh, there he is. Big Matt outdoors.
I haven't seen him.
Yeah, he's up. He's up a little higher up. He came in at 9:49. He's not a real big chatty person here, obviously. He'd come up on panel if he was at home.
Oh, there he is. 31 is better than 29. I agree, Matt.
Well, you can't go back. If you could, I'd stick at 29. I like it.
Oh man, King has been 29.
Tim said, I'm still ahead. I want 100.
Well, Peter, that's the perfect number. Enjoy it while you can.
Mr. Peter.
Yes, I Can Barbecue has become a member. He's actually just renewed it or something, probably,
No,
because he's been a member.
no, Yes, I Can's been a member for 24 months.
I know. Well, it's okay. It's not showing it over here. I
It
have
says
to go back
2 years up there.
I have to go back to the other screen. But look, where?
Up where he can't. Where he put it? It says 2 years. I don't know why it says. I've never seen 2 years before. Oh, he typed that in. Never mind. My bad.
It says
Oh,
on the
that's 2
screen,
years.
member for 24 months. So that is accurate.
Well, right there it says, "Yes, I Can Barbecue has become a member."
I know, but look right above it.
Yes, I Can Barbecue celebrates 24 months of membership. 2 years.
Right. There we go. It's been a while.
Talk Studio don't recognize current members. Yeah, it does. Because whenever we do a giveaway, it will pick members up and give them an extra thing. Give them
Ticket.
an extra roll. Yeah,
Extra
ticket.
ticket.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, Boomhire.
Yeah, that dang old.
Tim, you can't keep typing it. It's not going to work that way. It takes a while for that fart to build back up.
When you do member milestone, it says you just go. Outback Tasmania has tipped $2 through super chat. He needs friends. It says I need friends.
I got no friends.
What about us and Andy?
Yeah.
Oh, look where you are. You're what 13,000 miles away.
Well, maybe you should come visit.
That's
Come
not
on,
that
man.
far.
The invitation's been extended to you, Jonesy.
Well,
You just had better things than to hang out with us.
Yeah,
Like go to your daughter's wedding and stuff. Come on, man. It's only her first wedding. She'll have a couple more.
I sacrificed that cruise at the end of the year because of the wedding. That's really done me head in that. I was looking forward to
Yeah,
that.
Jonesy, you're supposed to go on a cruise, you know?
Yeah, bros.
Wait till your daughter gets married.
What was that, Gary?
I didn't say that.
When did you start to say, Gary?
I just said bros, brother.
Bros, what? Before, what, Gary?
I ain't said nothing.
Anyway,
I was hoping to hang out with Jonesy on the ship, but I guess I have to hang out with Susan now.
it should be more fun, Jerry. Trust me.
Probably will be.
Hey,
I'll be sulking. I got no money. My daughter sent me back up.
Yeah, look at the rat terrier playing with a pit bull back there.
That's every day, all day. That's part of the hellhounds of Square County. That's the mouth and the muscle right there.
What kind of pit is he?
That's a she.
A live pit.
Or what kind of pit is she?
Just American.
I didn't know there's more than one type of pit.
Yeah, there's different kinds. There's red-nosed pit. There's Staffordshire Shire pits. There's blue pits. There's all kinds. There's American pits. There's all kinds of pit bulls.
Well, I guess I can go to bed now because I learned something new.
And what I love about her, like you see, I'm facing y'all. She's gonna stay behind me. She'll stay behind me most of the time.
She got your
American pit bulls are banned from Australia.
Really?
Yeah, you can't import them into the country. They're classified as a restricted breed.
Y'all don't like us Americans, do you?
Definitely not.
They don't have a welcome to Tasmanian from America sign there, you know.
No. They just come here because they love the place. Yeah, but no, I thought they were, and I just Googled it again, and it's there. Yeah.
Well, I had a red-nosed pit, man, and I tell you what, pits are some of the sweetest dogs there are. They are big freaking teddy bears. Now, they will be protective of their owners and stuff. If somebody tries to hit their owner or attack their owner or something, they will take care. They will take up for their owner. Thanks, Gary.
You're welcome.
They will take up for their owners and stuff, but most of them, with the exception of some blue nose pits that are inbred, they got a wire crossed in their head. But most pits, for the most part, it's how they're raised.
Yeah,
they get a bad name and stuff like that. But
there was I remember probably 20 years ago now, there was a fatality where some child was playing, and then this pit bull attacked the child and cut the throat, and the child died. And that's when that happened. They got banned.
Hoorah, Joy.
Oh, we lost Chris.
Yeah, lost Chris.
Didn't want to ban his dog. But yeah, it's sad. It was a sad state of affairs, but you can obviously see why they did it when they did.
Hey, are righties allowed down there or not?
Yep. I've been attacked by a few of them.
Yeah, I know a few people have been attacked by a few of them.
Oh man, I was walking down the road and I heard it coming, and I looked over my shoulder and said, "Surely he's not coming at me." And I'm just walking away, you know. And sure enough, he started jumping on me and trying to bite me. Some owner's calling it back, "Come back!" Whatever his name was, Fido. "Come back, Fido!" And he's trying to, I'm kicking him in the quit and in the Jats crackers, and trying to make him. I don't know why he went for me. I'm just walking along the street, trying to get fit.
One time.
I got bitten by a German Shepherd once when I used to work for the water company when I was a young bloke, and we're turning the water off in the street because there's a broken main, and you're telling the neighbourhood in that block, you fill your jugs up now, fill your bathtub up, whatever you want to do it now because the water's getting turned off. So you get every house, you knock, knock, knock. 90% of the time you're right. I walked down this block that was behind the house, like another house built. So you're walking down a narrow driveway at the door, and then you hear the dog at the side of the house, at the back, you hear the dog at the side. You can hear it coming around. And I said, surely there's a fence there. Next thing you know, it's and I'm pinned against the door. The lady's trying to open the door, and she's pushing the door, and here's me, big me, getting pinned up against the door with this dog. Anyway, long story. But he put a hole in my hand in that side.
Hmm.
I don't see no holes.
Not now. They've been stitched
Filled
up.
in. He used spackle it in.
That's right. I've had Botox, baby.
Is that Vegemite? That Vegemite.
That's right. Fill in.
Yeah, Vegemite's good for you. How's that going for you? You getting into it daily or what? Hey, they brought out a Vegemite beer. A beer that tastes like Vegemite.
Really?
They were talking about it yesterday on the news. It's very popular apparently, but I couldn't think of something more wrong. Drink Vegemite.
That's got to be one salty bee.
Yeah, it'd be like getting a bottle of soy sauce and going glug 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 glug.
Roll Tide.
All right, gentlemen.
Yep. I'm ending it right. I'm ending it right now, Jerry. It's been an hour and 30 minutes. I want to thank everybody for coming in. We have 24 people here, 34 likes. I'd like to thank Arlene, Major Gary Beltloop29, Gunnery Sergeant DeMoose 1829, M. Buglet, Gunnery Sergeant Joanne Glass, Roll Tide,
Oh, Joanne.
Nicole Ruiz, Go Astros, Major Peter Old Man King Homestead, Outback Tasmania, that's not a mod, Outdoors with Big Matt, Major Dez, Peaceful Dez, Aimlessly Wandering Soul, Corporal Tim Mitchell, and Major Simon, Yes I Can Barbecue, Marines and Army Mom. I want to thank everybody for coming in. I do think I got everybody. I appreciate y'all coming in. I appreciate the super chats, Jonesy. Jonesy. You are my friend, brother. Anybody that gives me super chats, you are my friend. Besides, I gotta spend it on the stock market now because of Gary trying to,
Coming in, Marines and Army Mom.
Either I got to spend it on the stock market or spend it on Jamie's camper and stuff. Radio Jonesy on tour, 99-cent super chat. Beltloop29, member for 31 months. Peter Old Man King Homestead, member for 29 months. DD is quicker than 29. And I forgot Gary's to read. Seems like a lot longer, 29. Better than DD. Yes, I Can Barbecue, member for 24 months. 2 freaking years. And Outback Tasmania, $2 super chat saying, I need friends. Anyways, I want to thank everybody for coming in. Semper Fi. Hope to see you next week, this Saturday or next Saturday, 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Semper Fi. Devil Dog.